Hi guys, Lobster here. Welcome to Puppy School. I've just started this. This was done with P-Logo and this was done with something I found online and I combined the two. Anyway, what I'm going to take you through is this lesson here, which is the instant bash speak puppy. So if I click on that, it will go to here in the forum, and you'll see the instructions for creating something using a program called xpupsay. Now, the first thing you'll need to do is download this PupSchool 1 zip. So let's do that. Let's click on download. We're going to save it. We could just open it, but let's just save it. OK. And here it'll give me various options of where to save it. I'm going to save it in root, save, root. That's the place I'm saving, and that's the name PupSchool 1 zip. So save, and it's now downloaded and saved. I can clear that list while I'm here, and let's now open. We've got something open here. Let's go into the file, click on file here, and we should find somewhere this, there it is, PupSchool. You can see it's slightly emboldened. By the way, I'm in Slacko 5.31 in case you're wondering what I'm using. So there's PupSchool 1 zip. Okay, so let's put it in its own directory. So I'm going to right click here, and then I'm going to do new directory or folder. Alright, and I'm going to call that, let's say school 1, create, and then I'm going to middle click and I'm going to move that over to school 1 and just move it into there. Okay, and there it is. So now if I click on this, it automatically opens the extraction file, the extraction program, and I can extract it. So I'm just going to do that, extract, and OK. And it's telling me where it's in root school 1, so that's OK. Or I could, well, I don't want to put it anywhere else, but I could choose somewhere else, but we'll say OK. And here we have all the programs that we need to do this tutorial. So let's have a look what we've got. We've got we've got icons, we've got all this various stuff. Now I can't remember how to do this. Oh, there's teacher's notes here as well. README. We could have a look at the README. Let's have a look. To run the tutorial, you need to install xpupsay. Just click on xpupsay pet. I don't know if you can read that, but it says to run the tutorial, you need to install x. So let's do that. Xpupsay. Where's that? There it is. There it is. So it's another pet. It's another pet within the zip file that we downloaded. That's the one. That's the one that we downloaded. This is the one we want to click on, and we'll click on OK. The following has been successfully installed. Category none, so it's a sort of system file, or it's hidden in there somewhere. So we've done that, so that's okay. Please wait, uploading or updating or something. So that should now be done. Okie doke. Right, let's go back here to the instructions and see what we've done, what we have to do after we've done that. It says to run the tutorial you need to install xpupsay. We've done that. We looked at the teacher's notes. We've done that. Just click on xpupsay. You will need to change the permission of script files with the .cell to allow them to run. In Puppy, right click on the file. In Rocks, click on the URL and change permissions. Okay, do we need to do that? Oh, I see. This is to run these various programs. Let's see if they just run. Let's try that one. Oh, it just runs. It just works. So I didn't have to change the permissions. But dependent on your setup, you might have to do that. Right. So what's the next thing we do? To allow them to input, just click on the file. Change. Right. The first program is this one. Okay, let's have a look at that. It's example 1, world, hello world example. That's the one we just ran. But how would we actually write that, or how would we create it? Well, I'm just, rather than sort of typing it all in, I'm going to highlight it here from the browser, and I'm going to go copy. Okay, and then we're in this directory here. Let's create a new folder, new directory, new folder, and we'll call that I don't know, test. We'll go into test, right, and now we'll right click and we'll do a new, we'll create a new script, and we're going to call it I don't know, my lobster test. Lobster test, create. Right, now we've got an empty script file that we've created. Remember, we created it by right clicking and going to where did we go? New and script. New script. That's how we created it. Okay, so we've got that. So if we just drag that into Geany, Geany is the editor here, so we just click and drag. So we click, keep our finger down on the button, move to edit, let go, and we've opened the script file. Well, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there, but we've copied that. So if we just highlight this and right click and go paste, there's our program. There's our program. So we can just save the program. So let's just do that. Save, and we'll leave this. We'll close it down here. Now that should now have our program in it, a complete program. Let's just edit it again, and there it is. So how do we run it? Well, I think let's just see what the instructions say. Open this. I have to maximize it, close it. Oh, it's not happy. Why isn't it happy? It looks like I've been doing something. I've opened something or done something with it. Excuse me while I try and I don't want to let's maximize it. Maximize, there it is. For some reason I was doing something wrong. Okay, so then the next thing it says is so that's the code, and it then does it say how to run it? No, it's probably in the teacher's notes how to run it, but this is how you run it anyway. What you do, we'll close this one. We'll make sure we've got a terminal opened here, so we'll right click and we'll go window, right click, window, terminal here. Okay, and then to run this program, this one here, we could just click on it, but we're going to run it from the console. RxVT, the console, the terminal, the command line. People keep using different names for it. Anyway, so here we go. What we do is we type dot /. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I need to click here, so I'm in the right place. Click here in the terminal, and then dot / and then the name of the program, which is, let's maximize this a little bit, it's lobster test. So if again, see that it's like a blank square. I need to click on it to make sure it's in there, so it's a black square. And if I type in LO, that should be enough if there was lots of other files there, and then tab, it'll fill the rest of the program in. I could actually have given that the extension lobstertest.sh, so I know it's a shell file. Okay, so now if I do dot / lobster test, it should run that program. Let's see it. Hello world, and there it is. Hello world. I think it does this 3 times, does it? Twice. Anyway, let's have another look at it and see what it's doing. Let's see what the program is doing. It's this first line here that actually tells you it's a bash script. The second one tells you when it was written, who wrote it, and what it is. An example one, hello. Each of those, this first one is a command saying it's a script, but these other ones are comments with this hash here. Alright, so you can write as many comments as you want with the hash script, and this is the actual program. It calls the command xpy xpupsay and gets xpupsay to say hello world, and it does it again, xpupsay puppy power, and that's a program. That's a bash script. Alright, we've learnt to use Genie, we've learnt to use the terminal, we've learnt to use bash. Okay, that's all from me for now. Bye now.